Welcome to the Learn to Create Hand-Painted Texture for Video Games. In this video we are going to start detailing our second texture. Now there is an important concept to understand here. Imagine that you are painting a character. So you draw a character and you start detailing, making wrinkles and things like that. Now the problem is that, for example, you have drawn a neck where the hand should be. The point is that even if you have a lot of details that you have spent hours making, if your anatomy and the basic shapes of the character are bad, it's going to look bad, no matter the amount of details that it has. So here it's important that you don't go to the detailing stage unless you are satisfied with the basic colors and shape stage. In my case, I don't really like right now how much is looking this right here, so I'm going to make sure that I like how the basic shape stage is looking, and then I'm going to go over the detailing stage. So I'm going to spend a little bit of time making sure that I like all the basic shapes and colors of my texture before going to add cracks and things like that. Alright? So now that I'm a little bit more happy on how this is looking, we can start adding cracks and bumps and holes in our rocks, and in general detail more the shapes. So I guess we already know how to do this. We made it in the previous texture and we are going to make the same in this texture. It's also important to understand that you can make this kind of stuff with a lot of different ways. You can play with blending modes, you can use photo textures also. There's actually one guy that uses photos of Nicolas Cage face to add some color variation, and it also works pretty good. So we can make some kind of spider web with the highlights like this. This will give it an interesting look. We can break a little bit the shape here, color picking here, right? So it's not like a really straight line. And let's add some highlight here. And now let's work a little bit on this bar right here. And if you want to make some scratches to the wood, then you will have to grab a light color, you will make a shape like this, and then with a dark color you will paint the other part, right, like that. So if the light is coming from here, you will have the shadow in this part and the highlight here. So it's basically the same thing with the cracks on the stone. Now if you don't want to go outside the bar, you can make a selection like this, and then you will only work inside. And now let's work on this part. And now we will work on those rocks. Now let's add some strong shadows between the rocks to separate them a little bit more. Alright, so there we have some detailing, some holes, some scratches, cracks and things like that. And in the next video we are going to have the refinement section. So I will see you in the next video. Thanks.